story is sponsored by Plantenberg's Food Pride store in Richmond.
You know, we got to get on the board now with this next drive.
Casey and Tyler.
Should be 14-7. Wish I had that one back. You don't get those second chances. Yeah, if we pull one on the board, maybe we can keep some of them in the stands. Yeah.
A very somber locker room as the Spartans found themselves down by 14, but they came out of the gates quickly. Here, Dane Vilseka off the left side gets enough for a first down. A few plays later, however, Olsen, the quarterback for the Spartans, would cough it up and give it right back to Sartell. But the ROCORI defense would bolster up once again and force a loss in the backfield. And here, a nice play by Mike Schneider, number 55. You'll see him come into the camera. Puts the pressure on the quarterback, and Nick Schneider almost gets the interception for ROCORI. The Spartans D coming up huge one more time. Derek Eisenschenk flying into your screen right there, flattening the Sartell quarterback. An absolute blitz machine. Derek Eisenschenk just leveling the Sartell quarterback. ROCORI would take over on downs, and Brad Olsen would find Dane Vilseka, the running back out of the backfield, number 31, who picks up 9 on the play. A very well-designed play. As we'll see it again, they put Nick Schneider in motion, and the Sartell Sabres respect the running game of Nick Schneider, leaving Dane Vilseka wide open. The Spartan offense would stall for yet another drive, but here the Spartans forcing the quarterback to scramble once again, and you'll see him get leveled right there. What a shot by Adam Gertkin, and the Spartans offense would take over. And on 3rd and long for ROCORI, they go to Hansen, filling in for Lardy just nicely as he picks up his second long TD of the game, this one of the 62-yard variety. PAT by Philippe, up once again, up and good, and the Spartans trail by a touchdown. Late in the third quarter, the Spartans down by only 7. Joby Rausch and company would give the ball back for the Spartans offense, but ROCORI would be unable to do anything on offense once again, and here, a long snap way over the head of Derek Eisenschenk, all the way into the ROCORI end zone, and it just gets crazier from here. He heaves it to Zach Bork. Bork has a line of blocking, picks up 2 on the play, but it's a turnover on downs. And Sartell not wasting any time, unable to get anything going once again. Dwyer there and Gertkin as well for ROCORI. That would set up a long field goal attempt for Sartell, and it's up and good, and it's a 10-point advantage for Sartell.
S-P-A-R-T-A-N-S, ROCORI football is the best. S-P-A-R-T-A-N-S, ROCORI football is the best.
Well, now that we know what the ROCORI cheerleaders think, let's see if the Spartans can come back from 10 down in the fourth quarter. Here, a huge call by the refs of 3rd and long, and they call a pass interference on Sartell, so ROCORI still having life with about 7.5 minutes left. Brad Olsen, not asked to do this very much. Play breaks down around him, and on 2nd and long, picks up plenty for a first down, and ROCORI in business at the Sartell 15-yard line. And a couple plays later, he'll find Zach Bork, number 2, with a huge catch at the 3-yard line, and ROCORI would punch it in. Nick Schneider there for his first touchdown of the game, keeping that TD streak alive for ROCORI, and even more important, making them down by only 3 as Felipe would add the extra point once again. So it's a 3-point game with 7 minutes left, and ROCORI would kick off on the ensuing kickoff. Take a look at number 35, Kyle McAdance. He'll come into your picture right about now, and he will just cream the kick returner for Sartell. Mike Toreen will fly through the middle to force a 3rd and long as he just flattens the Sartell running back. And on that 3rd and long, the quarterback will drop back, and this one pretty much broke the back of the Spartans' hope to try and get back in this game. He will get all the way down to the 7-yard line, and on 4th and goal, a huge play for the Spartans with 1 minute left. Does he get in? Watch this in slow-mo, folks. Great defensive stand by the Spartans to not allow him to get in, but they will have to go 99 yards in under a minute, and that is just not possible with 0 timeouts left. Olsen dragged down, and that would do it for the ROCORI comeback against Sartell. ROCORI hung tough all night long, trying to mount a comeback against the number 3 team in state on your homecoming. A very tough loss for the ROCORI Spartans, but they will see Sartell once again this season, hopefully later on in the playoffs. Spartan stars for the game: Brad Olsen, 12 of 23, 226 yards and 2 TDs. Brian Hansen, 6 grabs, 176 yards, 2 TDs. 1 of 65 and 1 of 62, and Kyle McInnes was making plays all over the field for the ROCORI defense, but it wasn't enough in the end.
This story is sponsored by Plantenberg's Food Pride Store in Richmond, your 4th-generation locally owned grocery and specialty meat store, where fresh food and customer service is still the way they do business. Plantenberg's custom meats and homemade sausage are regionally famous. Their special varieties of sausage and wieners are a delight to serve as a part of your daily meals or for that special holiday gathering. For generations, the Plantenbergs have been committed to providing quality food products that even Grandma would be proud to serve.